You guys check out the YouTube to help the numbers. But if you want to stay on Sims, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do. I'm getting the link in 1 second. Alright, beginning what is it? A White Witch, another hero story. You never played this. Take one. Take one. Everyone on the Discord. Everyone. And I will give you guys the link too. That's in his cool games. They make Bloody Roar. They make a lot of like cool anime games, I think. Let's watch the intro. Let the intro play. And then, let's see. I'm excited to try this one, man. I'm excited to try this one. I've played this game a little bit before, once upon a time. I don't know about the audio levels. I need to get it. You see the intro. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be really fun. How about that for the audio? Let me know if you want it louder or lower or what. The White Witch Legend, another Legend of Heroes story. Is what the subtitle says. This is kind of it's a remake of 3, but like in a way where they clearly didn't plan on making anything else. Now 3 connects, 3, 4, and 5 connect though, in the actual Legend of Heroes world. They're all in the same world. 1 and 2 connect, and then 3, 4, and 5 connect. So at some point we will play through all the old ones, and we'll play the like Windows version, I think, of 3, 4, and 5, because they have a Windows PC version, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. I finally got everything working right. Don't have any issues. I got rewind if I need it. Very sick. Rewind if I need it. Very sick. White Witch. The White Witch. Prologue. Little Pilgrims. Gagov, that's the timeline. Gagov is like the history record, 1990, year 992. Country, Fortia. Village, Ragpick. Ragapik. Christina, are you all ready for tomorrow? You don't want to be in a rush tomorrow, okay? Make sure you prepare everything you need today, alright? It's okay, Mom. Anyways, you shouldn't worry about me. Worry about Julio. You worry about him. Freaking Julio. Freaking Julio. He's always crying. He's a crybaby. Look at her face. Hold on. Ugh, Crybaby. What's it, Omega? They did a million Bomberman games too. Yeah, they also did like these cool like anime games like this one. Oh, and Bubble Bobble, I love that game. Yeah, sure, true. Oh, you know what? Linda covers the side of that thing a little bit. Side of the screen a tiny bit. The face on the thing. I'm not gonna worry about it today though. He's always crying. You can't do anything without me. I mean, we're finally leaving tomorrow. Our pilgrimage starts tomorrow, but do you really think it's gonna be okay? Well, Chris, her name's, oh yeah, Christina, right? Do you call a girl that's named Christina Chris for short? It's kind of wild. Chris Jagger, his big sister. Listen, he's manly too, okay? Don't worry about it. But hold on. Who's talking? Is that not her? Who's talking here? That is the mom. The mom speaks again. Okay. Oh yeah, Chris. there's some herbs. I'm out of herbs. Can you check in the cupboard over there? Can you check in the drawers? It's here. Oh, really are out, huh? I think I'm out. Check. You really are out. Well, earlier Rogu in his the last time we got some was after Rogu got hurt from when he was doing his carpentry. Okay. Sure. He was last time I had some was when Rogu got hurt doing carpentry and he was painting when he was painting for us. How ridiculous that is. Chris? Can you go out to the western field and get some? Yeah, I got it. What? It's Mom's music box. My mom's music box. What's up, Stevie? Is Shinigami like a death demon or it's literally the translation of the Grim Reaper. Yeah. Is where it comes from. Before when they introduced the concept of the Grim Reaper to Japan, that's where Shinigami comes from. As far as I've ever seen. Sounds nice. The Reaper? Literally the Grim Reaper, yeah. Now, I mean, it's kind of evolved since then, right? Where they have different stories, or like different things, like Bleach or whatever other thing. But it literally comes from Grim Reaper. So, like, translating it to Grim Reaper is not really wrong. But it depends on the context, right? Because sometimes they might mean something slightly different. Mom, do you remember your promise to me about this music box? Bro, look at the little details here, man. That she has an animation for wiping off her hands on the rag. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember. Like, think how much work they put into this little game. It's almost tragic because, like, this is like a poor of a game in a long-running series, so I bet a lot of people judged it really harshly because it was different. Yeah, after the ceremony for you becoming an adult, in order to celebrate, I'll give it to you, Chris, as a present. That's what I promised. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna go out to the field, the western field, and get some herbs. Be careful out there. You're going on a long journey starting tomorrow. Don't get hurt before you go. I understand. Nobody likes a crybaby, true. Julio, you're going on your pilgrimage tomorrow. So, you know you're not going till tomorrow. Why are you already in your pilgrimage outfit? It's fine. It's not like I'm gonna damage it or anything. I'm worried. You think just our boy and Chris are gonna be okay? I'll be okay, no need to worry. Are you sure? Before, when I sent you to go to Raguna for something, you got lost and you were crying the whole time. Listen, I wasn't even 10 years old then, okay? Yeah, but still, your sense of direction is really bad, just like mine. This just could be the worst. Anyways, let's celebrate tonight. Yeah, let's treat you to a nice meal. So, you know what? There's some boars out in this season, right? In the western field. So, can you go get us some big boar meat and we can celebrate you leaving? Well, wait, what are you saying? Well, listen. You're the son of a hunter, right? So, a great thing to celebrate you leaving is a hunt. So, get out there, go catch it by yourself. I'll be waiting here. I'll prepare the pan. Huh? How is this a ceremony for me? How are we celebrating anything for me? Alright, get going. Alright, get going. See you tonight. I want to eat some big boar meat, okay? I'm sure you're not going to get lost going to the western field, right? Hurry up, come back quick. You're going on a long trip with Chris, right? Or sorry, hold on, go back. You can go by... You can talk to the elder. Go to the elder's place to go with Chris. You gotta make sure everybody's ready for their preparations. You, Bug Rub, and Fluffy leading the way on here? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oops. I guess that's not the right button. What button is talk to me? Just the menu. Oh, remember it's Saturn, right? It's C button. C button. Which is not even a face button, it's like a bumper. But yeah, we're killing it on Kick, I think so, Stevie. I'm loving Kick, man. I think I've shown... not Kick, sorry. I'm saying Kick. Sims. Definitely not Kick, sorry. sorry. Muscle memory broke my tongue there. I mean Sims, of course. We're killing it on Sims. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, hell yeah, man. If you're on YouTube and you want to check out our VIP room, our Patreon, our backers special room, it's on Sims. There's a link in the description, which you can use to sign up. I got Bangleaf to sign up the other day. Can Robbie stop? Yeah, I was the kiss of death for that, Stevie. Do you want to hear that story real quick before we get too into the game? We could, because I could tell you that real quick. If you look at... Hold on. I'll show you something too. Yeah, we'll talk about this real quick. Then we'll pick up the game. Okay, so Robbie, I'll tell you what happened with Robbie. I'll tell you the story. So, first what happened was, when he first got partner, right, I was over there on Kick talking to him, right, and he's like, and he tells me like, well, I congratulate him, right, which, you know, I'm happy for him and everything, and like, congratulations, you got partner, and then he starts telling me like, more first that I should try to go over there and try to get partner myself. And I'm like, well, first off, I think you're crazy thinking I haven't burned that bridge, right? Like, I don't know what drugs you're on thinking that's possible. But yeah, he suggests, like, he's like, why don't you go on Kick and stream? Because he was like, you could have this too, bro. Just go back and start streaming again. And I told him, nah, bro. I emailed Kick. I said, if you guys want me to come back, you can give me partner and I'll come back, basically. I spelled out my terms. in an email, and that really is the only way I would go back. Because I don't need Kick. That's the thing. Robbie does. I don't. Right? I don't need Kick. So why would I go crawling back like I do? But that's what he wanted me to do, and I'm just like, no, bro, I'm not going to do that. Basically what it boiled down to. And then in DMs, he starts saying shit. He was saying shit like, stop. I was telling him about Simps, right? I'm telling him why I think it's such a good idea and why I like it so much. And first off, he doesn't really get it. He basically ignores what I'm saying the whole time. And then I try to show him, right? I try to show him like how much money I made on the website already. Like, look at this, right? My portfolios were $766 already. Trading, I made $180. I would add the trading money. What I do is I put it back into my portfolio. I think I have one of the most I think I have a pretty valuable portfolio. I don't know if somebody is better than me or what, but I think I have a pretty good portfolio. I'm pretty proud of how well I've done on this already. And this is with the website like barely existing. Imagine as more people move on, right? And that, like, imagine I buy like keys to the next person that's like me or Fluffy or Bugrub, right? Imagine we spot the next Bugrub and they buy keys on their room. Imagine the profit margin on that. Like, and it keeps getting like, I tried to explain it to him, and then he just like ignored all of everything I was saying pretty much and goes, stop messing around. And that really pissed me off. Stop messing around and start streaming on Kick to get partner, he told me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And there was another part that happened around the same time too, where I had gone by his stream to ask him to play Chivalry because I wanted to hang out with everybody again, right? So I asked him to come over and play Chivalry, and I got him to play Simps Chivalry, right? I think you saw that, Stevie, when we all did Chivalry. And I got him to do it one time. And that was fun and everything, but he came by my chat after that, and he tried to tell me in my chat that Razor Red is not a Satanist. And because I called her a Satanist, he's like, she's not a Satanist. But the fucking sigil, that necklace she wears, is the sigil of Lilith. She can say she's a witch, whatever, but Lilith and Satan hang out together, bro. Like, acting like that's like, and then he acted like I was full of shit or crazy or something for saying she's a Satanist, and she's like obviously a Satanist. Like, she's out and out a Satanist. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, telling me she's not a Satanist. Like, and then I'm already suspicious of him from then, like, that he would lie about that. Like, that Kick partnership would do that to his brain, where he's like, no, she's not a Satanist, bro. He also doesn't think that becoming friends with her had anything to do with why he got partner. He doesn't think that's connected at all. Like I said, when he first got partner, after I called him, I was like, bro, kind of interesting timing though, no? And he like acts like he didn't get it. He's like, well, actually, I thought the same thing. I thought working with Razor Red would help me, but then my average went down. It's like, yeah, your average went down, right? But did you get partner? Yeah. So what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it did help you. You got partner. And he doesn't, he won't even like contemplate that being connected in his head. The working out with Razor Red and him getting partner could not possibly be connected. I'm the ridiculous one for suggesting such a thing. And then, so around that point, I sell one of my keys. I had 2 Robbie keys. I had bought 2 Robbie keys. I sold one at that point. I'm like, I don't know if this guy's going to stream here anymore. He seems really like, I think, here's what really sold me on it. I'm in his chat again another day, and I go, what about multi-streaming to Simp so you can make some money there too? And he goes, I don't want to turn on the multi-stream thing and lose a chunk of my money. And I'm like, okay, well then what about, don't tell him then, right? Don't tell him then, I say. And he goes, I don't want to risk my partnership. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. This is a different Robbie than I've ever known. Like back in the day, Robbie used to tell me, I would never take the money, and I never want it, because it would be, hey Zoo, what's up? Because it would be control. He used to tell me that. He said, I never want to take the money. Do you guys remember that? Yeah, Lilith Lover, yeah. This one is doing well too. He was doing well, but then he did the worst possible thing you could do pretty much. Okay, so let me finish the story. So I'm losing faith in that he's going to stream on Simps, obviously, and he tells me stop wasting time, and I get pissed off. Like in DM, he tells me, I had to give all that extra part of the story for you to understand why I got pissed off. I'm telling him about Simps left and right, and I'm like, bro, I'm working on the future. And he's like, hey man, you ever try sucking Satan's dick for some spare change? You know, and I'm like, no, I never tried that. You sure you don't want to try sucking Satan's dick for some spare change? I know you're working on the future and all, but you ever tried sucking Satan's dick for some spare change? I'm like, no, bro. No, I don't want to do that. Anyways, he has the nerve to tell me to stop wasting time. Like I'm wasting time on Simps. Like the effort here is a waste of time. It pissed me off a lot, man, because I'm doing something on Simps. We're doing something on Simps that's like freedom. It's like free in publishing, right? It's like independent publishing, and it's building something new, and he's telling me to stop wasting time when all he's fucking doing is sucking up and playing ball with the stupid system and playing the stupid fucking game. He's being lazier than I am. Tell me to fucking stop wasting time. I'm juggling 2 platforms, right? And I'm doing pretty fine on both of them, I think. And one of the platforms, I'm literally working with Max. Like, I literally help him with ideas. We talk like every week, man. It's amazing. I think it's fucking awesome that I'm in that position now. And instead, I just have to, he wants congratulations for his stupid fucking partnership. And he doesn't acknowledge anybody else is doing anything. And acts like, then he starts saying that I self-sabotage myself. And I hide behind a cartoon. When have I'm not, come on, man. You can say that if you want, I guess, but I am not. How am I self-sabotaging? I'm just picking what I think is the best thing for my stream. Self-sabotaging. We're building something new here on Simps, man. Like, we should feel proud of this. Way more fucking proud than a stupid fucking checkmark or partner on Kick would ever make me feel. Like, have you looked at their peers on Kick? Like, here, hold on. Here, hold on real quick. Mute the game so we can do this. Like, how the fuck would I ever fucking feel proud of Kick? Like, getting anything here. Like, oh wow, look at this. Look at all this content. Look at all this front page content. Could you imagine? Here, let's see. Yeah, let's watch this. This is what a checkmark Kick partner looks like.
This is the best art. This guy should be paid. He's the best artist. This is good stuff. Unfortunately, this job will no longer exist in 10 years. In 5 years, it's going to be gone. So enjoy it while it lasts. Get that money, Marcus. Get whatever money you can right now.
You know? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Why would you ever be proud of this? Like, look at your peers, man. Look at your peers. You get this?
Hannah Montana was a little slut.
This is the best art. This guy should be paid. He's the best artist. This is good stuff. Unfortunately, this job will no longer exist in 10 years. In 5 years, it's going to be gone. So enjoy it while it lasts. Get that money, Marcus. Get whatever money you can right now.
Yeah, for real, Stevie, right? Like, we're like on Simps, we're fighting for independence, bro. Right? You get me, Stevie. You guys get why I'm doing this kind of thing. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth to make less money right now for a future with no ceiling, number one. And two, like you're saying, I get to say whatever I want on Simps. I have a platform that cannot be controlled, that cannot be dictated, that is free to say anything I want. I don't have to suck up the Kick and be like, oh yeah, I love this place. I don't have to do jack shit like that. Even if I was critical of Simps, Max would listen to me, right? Like, he would listen to my concerns. He wouldn't just blacklist me and try and like act like I don't exist. He would actually try and figure out, you know, what my problems are. I've heard of Nux at least. I love this drop. Yeah. Is Kicklore what is the Bible crack? He would be an anti-demon priest, like Joan, like I'm an anti. What was the other one? Like I'm an anti-pope. Is that what you're saying? I'm an anti-pope. You like that bit? Or we came up with that yesterday, right? Hold on. Let's do it one more time. 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 Do it one more time.
I'm itching to ban. Alright, sorry. Bro, if you treat a credit card like a debit card, why wouldn't you have a credit card? Are you irresponsible? I treat my credit card like a dildo. I shove it up my ass 40 times.
This is the best art.
And it feels so good.
This guy
I use my
should be
credit card
paid.
in
He's the
more
best
ways than you
artist.
can
This is
fucking
good
imagine,
stuff.
buddy.
Unfortunately,
Don't ask me about how to use a credit
this
card.
job will no longer exist in 10 years. In 5 years, it's going to be gone. So enjoy it while it lasts. Get that money, Marcus. Get whatever money you can right now.
Freedom for creators. Kick
You
and
have
Twitter got changed.
one. Which
Exactly. Right? All right, one more time. I'll do it one more time. I'll
Black
do it
heart.
one more time. Should I enjoy this
Forgot the black.
much? I don't know if I should, but I really like it. I really like it. I really like it. Hold on. Is this a person? No, it's a girl. Here, this guy. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. This isn't even a thing. I'm gonna try again on. This isn't even a thing. Not even a thing. There's not even a person there. How about this one? No, I doubt he's gonna say anything funny. He's not even there. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's go to VTubers. VTubers. What do we got on here? I was hoping for I was hoping for the pancakes version. How about this?
Yeah, I know, but they always do maintenance comments.
This is the best art. This guy should be paid. He's the best artist. This is good stuff. Unfortunately, this job will no longer exist in 10 years. In 5 years, it's going to be gone.
Oops.
So enjoy it while it lasts.
Good
Get
job
that
on your
money, Marcus. Get whatever money you can right now.
Hopping on to look at the stuff and then hopping off. So I know you want to get on.
All right, enough of that for today. Enough of that for today. Enough of that for today. Enough of that for today.
What? I thought you did.
Enough of that for today. Anyways. Anyways. Let's go back to the game. Alright, so long-standing viewers, how is that for a segment where I cut from the game? Is that a good amount of time to not, I didn't get too distracted? We're not talking about it forever. We're going back to the game now. That's a good amount of time, right? Something like that. 5? Don't say 5. Answer my question. Fucker. Okay, well, I'll leave cooking to you, Mom. I'm sure you'll make, or leave, oh, she's talking. Leave cooking to your mother. I'll make you a delicious meal. 0? What does that mean? What do you say 0? I won't permit any other meat, any other game besides boar. Big boar. Good luck. 5 is much funnier? Yeah, it was fine. Sam be okay with it. Sure. Thank you, Stevie. Let's play? Yeah, I guess. Alright. Oh, let's play hide and seek. The Oni game. Or it's tag, sorry. Right? Tag game is tag. What's hide and seek? That's the other one. It's tag. Only game is tag. I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. More. I only came in during the distractions. I'm not sure how long it's been going. Well, rewind the VOD, okay? And you'll see it's not very long, alright? You came in like right at the start. Yeah, like 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah. You already did that, so yeah, you already did it. Yeah, you think like 15 minutes is good? That's what I'm thinking. I'd say anything under 20. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think, right? Because I do want to balance it right. But if we don't do it, if I don't do any bits or like any distraction things, then the stream will be too boring, I think, right? God, we're not like you gotta have something happen. 10 to 15 would be ideal. All right, maybe I'll make a timer then. A timer somewhere I see when I start it, and then I can like kind of glance at it to see if I'm going too long or something. Yeah, that's a good idea. Did you know that according to Islam, you're not allowed to have interest in banking? Well, that used to be true in general, right? For Christians too, right? Which is why Jewish people were all the bankers, no? The usury. Ah, Chris. Why didn't you invite me if you're gonna come out here? Now's not the time to talk about that, okay? Do something. Huh? What? Ah. Now the combat system in this version is different than the normal one. Don't run over here. What are you doing? Why are you here? What are you saying? Come on, Chris. Why are you always like that? Why are you always like this? Julia, watch out. Huh? Watch out? Did you like shove me into it? Okay. The button does stuff. Oh yeah, it's gonna be C, so it's up on my bumper. Do you believe in it? What do you mean, do I believe in it? Do I think... You mean, do I think there shouldn't be interest rates ever? I think interest rates are fine, but I'm a believer in the free market. I think it's fine to have debt and all that stuff. I just think the thing is, like, it shouldn't be backed by, like, the government, by, like, state and things, right? That's where it gets really corrupt. Like, when the usury and banking and stuff is connected directly to the government is when you get problems, I think. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in the state being in control of all that. I don't think they should be backing loans at all. Ever. Like, it just opens the... Here's a thing to think about that Max brought up to me. Imagine a world, this is related, imagine a world where Twitch was going on the path it was going. You guys, maybe some of you know how it was going before the pandemic, which was downward, right? It was stagnating and it was going down. Then what happens? Pandemic happens. Now I'm not saying Amazon caused the pandemic just to save Twitch. I'm not saying that. That'd be funny if that was true. What I'm saying is, imagine a world where no pandemic happened, and imagine a world where Kick didn't show up to act as like a pillow for like the the lowest performers in streaming to save them. Imagine a world without those two things. Without Twitch, without the pandemic making Twitch's viewership blow up, and without Kick popping up and catching all the, like a bucket at the bottom that catches everybody to give them welfare. Imagine that market. What would happen? Well, what would happen, I think, is everyone would have to reassess what the hell they were doing and think if they're really making us... Like, the viewership was declining overall, and I think we're still in that world. And why is this related? Why is this related? How was I tying this together? I had a way to tie it. There's a reason I did this. Oh, because it's an example of the bottom being propped up in a way that ruins the whole industry. That's why. Right? So like banking, state-backed loans have the same kind of problem, is what I'm saying. Whenever you open like an endless money pot, right? Like too big to fail, it makes the market not work. It fucks it all up. It makes it all broken and fucked up. And how broken it gets depends on how much they fuck with it. Boosting the government, yeah. Jewish people weren't allowed in other trades because you had to join a guild to them. The guilds are Christian. Sure, I'm not trying to go back and judge Pumbaa looks angry he does. I'm not trying to go back and judge what people did in the past about that, Zoot. I think it's fine that like that's industrious. I'm not Jewish people. Or blaming them or like, you know, makes sense. So they had to figure out something to do. And you know me, man, I think Jewish people as the bad, like as the bad guy is just a red herring by the actual people in power. I don't think Jewish people really have as much power as people think, like as a group. Not at all. Why are you just running Why are you just running towards me? Do you think he owns... I never played Guild Wars. You could join guilds in that. If I end up borrow something for a long time, Jewish people... Well, sure, right? Like, no, loans make sense, man. I just don't think the government should back them up, that's all. I've never played Guild Wars. In a world where pandemic never happened, only one company can reign supreme. What do you mean? Why do you say that? I think the opposite, bro. What allowed one company to reign supreme, which is Twitch, was the pandemic. I think that enabled one to reign supreme, not the opposite. Like, Kick isn't... Here's the thing. Kick isn't really a competitor, bro. They posted like 20% gain or something this year, right? But it's fake. It's all fake numbers. And Kick purposely, also if you notice, they no longer have more than 50% English speakers. Now it's other languages. Why? Because they noticed with the early Kick streamers that English speakers are more likely to complain about botting and things. And so instead they go to these poor countries, right, where people have less. They're basically exploiting people, right? They're basically exploiting the fact that these crappier countries are going to be less inclined to blame. I mean, to say anything, right? They're just going to cheat and shut up because they need money bad. I'll be right back. My skin's bad. I need to put some stuff on it. I dropped my controller. I think I did Koji. I saw him talking about like we take efforts to stop botting, yada yada. I saw that, but I read that as like not that they necessarily found a way to stop it, but like that they're doing their like mandated whatever, saying, "Oh yeah, we're trying." You know what's wild though is that Wiz almost certainly scared Twitch, right? When Wiz changed his focus to from Kick to, so like Kick spawned this person that wants to expose botting, right? And it's like they're faulty, so diehard about it. And then he ends up he starts researching Twitch and exposes them too. Yeah, he doesn't have a huge following, but he's definitely part of the reason why. Wiz, yeah, the guy that made botted.gg or whatever, right? Friend of the stream, botted.gg. Well, is it not botted.gg or what? It's what the fuck GG or something like this. No, not what the fuck. That's some kind of waifu tactical force. Whatever it is. What's his fucking website? Look, waifu tactical force on. Waifu tactical force. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, so he definitely, I think, oh geez, I'm tired. He definitely like got noticed by Twitch at a certain point for sure, right? They definitely know of him, which is kind of wild. Let's say a friend of you owe you something and didn't give it and you need to make it. No, interest makes sense to me, bro. I'm not saying I hate interest. But I'm saying the state can't back it up in a way where it's like insured, is what I'm saying. That's my issue with it, is when the state backs it up and says like you have to lend to these people. Like that caused the mortgage thing, right? The mortgage thing, the weird bundle thing, that was from the state backing loans. And so is the problem with student debt now. This, like, when the states start pushing these initiatives to like get more people loans and they like approve them with lower credibility and all this other shit, it ruins the whole system. I'm not saying loans are really a problem in themselves. It's loans backed up by the state, and where they start giving loans to people they shouldn't give loans to because they can't really back them up and can't really pay, and then the whole fucking system collapses because there's all these people, debtors, that shouldn't have been allowed in the system in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, and we've made this mistake multiple times now. We made the same mistake multiple times, right? It was in the, what do you call it, the housing crisis? What do we call the crisis with the bubble thing with the house loans? All that shit, then they found a creative way to bundle it together or whatever. But still, the problem was that they were like, I mean, one of the biggest problems was still that they were giving loans to people that shouldn't have had loans in the first place. Like, everybody just saw dollar signs, immediate dollar signs. And that's the fucking problem, man. What are you doing? Try harder. I'm trying. Could you help me, maybe, Chris? Good luck, Julio. Alright, some nerve she's got. He only does like 3 damage, right? The boar. I feel like I'm gonna risk it dying. I do like that you have a bloodied state in this game, though. Oh, wow. No. I can't. I'm almost dead. Well, I'll give you an herb then. Here you go. Julio got an herb. Okay, now we don't need it for another turn though, right? See if we can kill him without the herb. No, we definitely gotta use the herb. What are you just running towards me for? Oh, jeez. Here's an herb. Oh, she gives me 2 herbs that way. She gives me 2 herbs. And bundling them into securities, right? Or subprime loans and bundling them into... Yeah, exactly. But without the subprime loans, that wouldn't happen in the first place, right? Like, the mistake we make is, like... Is the government saying, okay, do these loans, we'll back you up. Like, stop doing that. Ever. Forever. Either the industry runs on its own, or it doesn't run. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, I'm ragged tired. Please help. Chris, I sure could use your help. Julio, good luck. Oh, great. It's the same thing again. Right back up. Yeah. And dividing that? Yeah. True. But without those original subprime loans, it wouldn't have happened, is all I'm saying. 20 experience, 40 Goa. Or sorry, 7 Goa. Oh, I got 40 of them. Thank you, Julio. I was out here searching for herbs and this giant boar came out of nowhere. It scared the crap out of me. Huh? You're having... What? You're having boar pots? Boar potluck? A boar pot? What the... I thought you came out here to help me, didn't it? Chris, you can have some of the boar pot too if you want. Well, thank you. But we're starting our pilgrimage tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to eat with my family for a while, so I might as well take the opportunity while I can. That's true. Well, enjoy it. Sure is a big boar. I'll help you take it back home. Hard for one person. Hell no, silly girl. I thought that was a big noise out there. Good job. This is a great boar. Of course my son can do this. Chris too. Before it gets late, you should go by the elder. Get your last listen to preparations. I don't really know what that word means exactly. The word status, I mean the heart status thing. So let's have Yoko look that up for us. I have a vibe of it, but I don't exactly know what it means, right? It's like, let's see. Yoko? You're not ready, Yoko? Yeah, one sec. Pork chops for everyone. Delicious. I think it would be, yeah. Okay. One sec. There we go. There's the word right there. And we'll have Yoko say it too, right? Let's see, make sure the bot's working. Bot's working. Yoko. There we go. This bass really slaps, yeah. How come chat broke? Dude, that's awesome. What a random thing. Which thing's awesome? I don't know when you said that now. Let's say certain someone, very hypothetical, said he would pay an NFT. Oh, I see. Very hypothetical, he says. This doesn't sound hypothetical at all. Said he would pay an NFT and didn't. He should pay an interest on it. What do you think you're doing right now, Soup? What do you think you're doing right now? This whole experiment has been to get an extra NFT. Is that what you're telling me right now? This fucking guy. Because I didn't give you your returned one quick enough? Oh my Jesus. Okay. I just gave you your car back. What's another one? This guy. Yeah, okay, I'll give you one, Zoo. I know you're hard up for him. Like you don't have that many anymore. Okay, there you go. Enjoy it. My plan is working. Yes, your plan worked. Enjoy it. Yes, your plan worked, Soup. Okay, anyway. Mental preparedness. Okay. So it's like make your last checks before you go. Walk through your last checks about your pilgrimage with the elder. Go talk to him for that. Thank you, Yoko. Perfect. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. You got me. Cool. Thanks. Fun day. It was fun. Yes. New link. I think did I already give? Hold on. What day is it? It's a new week, right? You're right. I have to make a new link for the regular one. You're right. Can you say it? I forgot about that and all the other setup stuff. I forgot. Okay. Evoke. Yeah, you're right. We got a new birdie drop one, which is the interactable ones. Like the redeem thing. Okay. Create. Here's your new code. Put in the bot. Hey Gio, I can loan you my NFT for interest. You know what, Zoop, I'm telling you, bro. Here's the thing, okay, mister? I'm playing along with your game, okay? So how come you, mister, don't sign up on Sis and help my game and help me actually earn money and click that link and just attach your... All you gotta do is sign up and then click your Twitch or your Twitter, bro, and have your name Zoop, whatever you want it to be. You could use your Twitch. I know you have a Twitch. I know you have a Twitch, Zoop. I'm helping you. Where's my scratch back, okay? Hey Riot, welcome. Any pogs, Gio? I'm helping you here, Zoop. Get in on the Sims. Get in on there. You have to appreciate the interest you're going to gain once you own a Cracky Reads key. Do I need download? No, you don't need to download anything. No, you don't need to download anything. You can just run in a browser. There is an app, I think. Has anybody tried installing the app? I don't know anything about the app. There is an app, but you don't need it. No, it's just browser, just like Twitch or Kick or something. Also, Zoop, it allows you into... Once you sign up and Max sends you your tokens, and you buy a key to Cracky Reads, then you have that secret chat over there, which I'm sure you're going to get a kick out of, man. Like... You can put gifts in there. There's also coming soon is predictions. He's almost done working on predictions. Predictions does put us in a weird territory because it is almost gambling. I'm curious what's going to happen with that. I think we should do it though. I think it's better to do wrong and apologize than to be afraid to do it, right? Because worst case, what they stop us from doing it, or we get, we get some kind of warning or something. Maybe it gets banned in America, and then you got to use a VPN. I don't know, but anyways, who knows what's gonna happen with that? But it sounds really fun to me. We even had Hebrew Pogs only in Hebrew. Google Hebrew Pogs. Okay. Got a complaint card? Oh, you file a complaint? That one doesn't currently work, I think, Stevie. I mean, right at this moment it doesn't. It was meant to. It'll work tomorrow. It'll work tomorrow. It'll work tomorrow. It'll work tomorrow. My 30 or 70? Hell yeah. I'm telling you, my portfolio now is... I've shown you guys my portfolio, right? Zoop, with your instincts, I think you can make... You can make a fair amount on this website, Zoop. With your instincts, look how much I've made, Zoop. Now use your bloodline instincts, okay? And you know, you could stop me on this, I bet. All you got. So, do you know how it works? I'll try to explain it real quick, and then we'll get back in the game again. There's this thing called the bonding curve. Hold on. There's this thing called a bonding curve, Zoop. And the concept is to try to reproduce scarcity. So the idea is, and you can set the curve. You set the curve when you make the room. The idea is, basically I'm saying there's a limited number of seats to watch Cracky Reads Premium, right? I'm saying there's a limited number of seats for people that can be there. And so the way it balances that is by raising the price every time somebody buys a key. So it's like saying there's a certain amount of seats that we can have here, right, in the Cracky Reads Premium, but it's not a physical place, so those seats aren't physical. They're related to so instead we use a calculation to have the price go up. Does that make sense? It's basically limiting seats. It's basically saying, okay, there's only so many seats here. If you want in, and you get in late and the place is packed, you're gonna have to pay a premium to get in the door, right? That's what we're saying. It's a really cool idea. It's really fun. So for you, yeah, to use your bloodline curse or whatever. All I'm saying is, what you want to do is, I'll show you what you want to do. What you want to do is, besides you'll get your own referral code. I don't know if he's still doing that for everyone or not, though. What you want to do is you want to come here and look at the newest room, Zoop, after you have some money in your account. After you get a Craggy Reed's key, of course. You want to come by these rooms and be like, do I think this person is going to stream? And then if you think so, you buy some keys, and then they'll go up a bit more, and then you can sell them off, right? It's basically like stocks. You're just looking for who do you think is going to be worth more than they're worth right now? Do you think their price right now is lower than their price is really going to get to? You just think about that, and then if you think, yeah, buy the key, right? Buy a couple of keys, and then, you know, later on sell them off, buy better stuff. Make sense? You also have marbles, yeah, Zoo. And an 8-ball slammer. Oh, we're all just talking about Pogs? $700. Nice go. Right, Stevie? I feel like I'm doing great on there, huh? And this is what Robbie was telling me again, like I said earlier. Stop messing around. It's like, bro, I'm killing it. What are you talking about? Stop messing around. I'm fucking killing it, man. I'm fucking killing it. Now, Golden Boy said he has 300 in trades, which is better than I have. But I think my portfolios are more than his, though. So, that's the nice thing, too, on this. There's multiple ways to earn money. There's investing in yourself, and there's investing in other people, too. You can do both. Like, I own Bug Rub. I own a stack of Bug Rub. I own a stack of Bug Rub somewhere in here, right? There it is. I own 7 Bug Rub. I own 7 Bug Rub. That's part of why it's so much. But I own a bunch of my own too. I own 14 Carl. That's crazy. I want to give some away is why I own so many. I own 11 Craggy Reed's Premium. I think the number is actually one less. I think I really own 10. And I really own 13. It's counting one key for my ownership. I bought this Nico person's keys because they're getting all these other people to come over. I have 5 Wayne keys. Wayne's doing great too, right? Wayne's killing it too, man. Not to not give credit to Wayne. Wayne is killing it too. He's doing great on you. Beard's doing well. Wee's doing good now. I think so. He turned his thing around. And then these, like this Fumiko person hasn't streamed yet, but maybe they will. Same with this Kuro person. Hopefully. They're friends with this Neko person. But anyways, you can see. I had an 8-ball slammer too. I think it was gold. Really? Pogs are cool? No, they're not cool at all. No. The Pogs are 0% cool. I liked when Geo brought up marbles. That was I like that more than Pogs. I did play Pogs, but I like marbles more, way more. Because how we used to play is, I guess people used to play this with Pogs too, where we'd win the other person's marbles. I guess people did that with Pogs too, though. But I had a nice collection of marbles. And marbles look way cooler. They look way cooler. Cheap marbles have like all those air bubbles in them, though. Like you can tell it's a cheap marble and a nice marble just looking at it. I had marbles. I used to play at school. Because our school was like in a little neighborhood at the time. Like that was back when I lived with my grandparents. And so I just brought my bag of marbles to school, and everybody else did too. And then before the start of school, we'd play outside. And like they had this nice I think it was, I don't remember what the finish was, but it was good to like roll the marbles on in the playground, whatever, for the school. And so we'd go there for school and we'd play, and then if you hit other people's marbles, you would take them. I don't remember if there was more rules to it than that or not. But it was like you both would put a marble down, right? And whoever could hit the other one first, and you had a circle that you couldn't go outside of. And then if you hit the other person's marble, you got it. I have marbles, yeah. I think I had a couple of them, like a shooter marble, like 3 others. We didn't really have too many shooter marbles. Like most people were just using regular marbles. We also had metal pogs. I don't know if only we had them. I built an armor from them to some LARP from metal pogs. I think lots of people. I think they made metal pogs everywhere. I think. But maybe that specific like brand might have been unique to there. Yeah. Alright, go to talk to the elder guys before it gets too late and get last prep for your pilgrimage. And I'll make the pot before you get home. Well, if it's annoying, might as well do it quick, huh? Come on, Chris. Yeah. Get all the annoying stuff done. This kid wanna play still? He's just hanging out of this tree. Oops, that's sort of button. My bumper. Let's play. Julio. Now's not the time for you to be playing tag right now. Come on. We're supposed to be going to the elder's house? Yeah. Right. Check. Well, next time. Yeah, later pick. Women always killing the fun, huh? That's every time you have a woman along with you, right? They're like, no, what are you doing? That's fun. No, stop that. No fun. What do you think you're doing? You're gonna have fun? No, stop that right now. Stop that right now. You have important things to do. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Stay in the village today. Bump the controllers on you working on. Oh, I bought new USB cables. I don't know if I got them already. I forgot to check if they're in the thing. I'm gonna need this fucking busted ass cable. You kidding me? You don't want to work? Oh, you know I have to switch modes, right? For it to work. I'm like saving state and shit. Hey, come on, man. Controller. Work. What is he doing? What is he doing in that bag? How come it doesn't work? Oh, you know what? Maybe like in here. Right, maybe like in here it's not set right or something. Stupid. No. Oh, it does work. What? How'd I get here? What? How come it doesn't? Huh? How come I can't do anything here then? Oh. I guess it was working. I did all that for no reason. What are you fisting that thing for? What are you talking about? Oh, that's his bag, bro. What are you fisting? He's putting his hand in a bag. That's a weird way to say a thing. Fisting. Is this the elder? Oh, Julio. No, this old man Rap. Old man Rap. My buddy Rap. Oh, Julio, you guys are going on your pilgrimage tomorrow, huh? Yeah, finally. So, you went on a pilgrimage before, right? Yeah, it was a long time ago, though. It's been 50 years since then. I saw all kinds of things, yeah. But I'm sure everything's changed now. But I saw lots of things, but this is my home here. Maybe she needs, they were called Flickum here. Oh, Pogs were? A couple of my friends made chainmail. Out of hangers? Is that, what? Would that look like chainmail? Well, I guess I can't talk. I made that like duct tape glove I wore to school one day. And then I tried to wear it to school, but I embarrassedly cut it off on the bus, in the back of the bus, because I didn't want to because when I actually like walked by everyone on the bus, they looked at me like I was such a weirdo. When I made a duct tape glove, and I was like, and so I cut it off before I got to school. I was like, that's dumb. Just don't get rid of this. Your adulthood ceremony is a big deal. You have to leave the town just by yourself, man. And there's monsters out there. But I don't think you're weaker than a monster. I don't think you're weaker than a monster, so you'll be okay. Where's the elder live? What is this guy doing? Bro, what are you doing? Lots of people will be leaving on a trip tomorrow. You take it? You going with them? It's important to stay with people you know. When time comes, make sure to ask for help if you need it. Also, among the monsters, Rapika leaves behind a valuable stone. Okay. If you go to an item store, they'll probably take that off your hands for you. If you play your cards right, you could get rich during your travels. Okay. So keep that in mind. Wire hangers, clip them with wire cutters, form them into links with pliers. Yeah, I guess you could, but isn't that just a waste of time? I don't know. Julio, you ready for tomorrow? If you're gonna buy, I'm not gonna be selling anything tomorrow. If you want to buy today. What do you need? Anything you need? What do you sell? B-ball? What? A B-ball? Who's that for? Sword basics, number 1. An herb. A B-ball. It's a B-ball. 5p. I don't have any Pia. Why is everything in Pia? I have a Goa. The fuck? Exchange? I need to exchange? We do it tomorrow. What? You can exchange tomorrow? I want to exchange now. What are you talking about? Let me try again. Maybe I clicked the wrong button. I can. 1 Goa is equal to 10 Pia. Okay. Yes. 70 Pia. Anything else? No. You want to buy? I want a B-ball, and I want the sword thing. Okay? 1 B-ball, that'll be 5 Pia. Yes. Okay, B-ball. What else? I want the book too. 30 Pia. Swordsmanship lesson number 1. That'll be 30 Pia. Yes, please. Okay, oh, what did it do? It gave me, I leveled up or something? No, it just said bought it. I thought maybe, I don't know. Okay. So, what are these items now? B-ball? Okay. I don't know what it does. Doesn't seem to say what it does either. Oh, here's the books. I see. Banka Fook. The 4th. That's who wrote it. Oh, Jesus. Okay, first the basics is cutting. Okay. So it's saying you swing it down towards, you swing it downward. Thank you. Also, With their special moves. You gotta talk to different people. Well, we'll talk again in basic swordsmanship number 2. That's this whole book I paid for. It's 3 pages. Are you kidding me? That's it? That's it? Okay. It says footwork is very important. Okay. So next, it's going to tell me about special skills when I buy the second one. I have to buy the second one though? The hell? I'm gonna save. Let's see. Save. Neat, a little bit. The guy got an infinite supply of hangers from work. He asked them for the dry clean hangers from the uniforms. Yeah, but he doesn't have an infinite supply of time. A giant grocery store. I mean, yes, but he was one of those kinds of people. He cut his wedding cake with a claymore. Well, right, but what I'm saying is... I mean... What I'm saying is... The chains from wire hangers will be... So wouldn't they be really weak and crappy? Like to the point where it'd be basically useless in reality anyway? So that's why I'm saying it's pointless, no? They're like aluminum or something. What are they made out of? I think they end up teaching medieval history or something. Must be recession. Must be. What are the settings here? Message, normal, stereo, on. Okay, I need that. Equipment? Can you tell me what my B-ball is? Is it an accessory? My B-ball? No. Shield, no. Shield, no. I don't really understand what I'm looking at. Yeah, I want to equip, right? Sword, I see. Cloth, wood. Robe. I have a robe? Oh, gloves. Gloves. None of the buttons work on these. So I guess a B-ball is not equipable. It's right here. Now, I guess you can't use it outside of combat. My B-ball. Is it gonna track bees? What's a B-ball? Can't read this. Can't read. Critically stupid. I can't read. I think most of the time, waste of time in general. I kind of did, but I also meant that, like, even if you do it, isn't it still kind of a waste? Like, it's not like it actually do anything. Sure, I've seen people make chainmail out of soda can tabs, I think. That actually makes more sense to me. But it wasn't meant to be effective armor, cool looking. They thought with foam swords and stuff. The soda can tab makes total sense to me. Look at this lady. You gotta try hard, you're a year younger than her, okay? It's still your role to protect women, you understand? You're a man. That's true. Really? Oh no, she's worried. I guess that's true, huh? It'll be okay, come on. That's one of the things I like about Japanese games, is that they don't, like, shy away from that kind of stuff. We don't have to go into a fucking thing about male, female, gender roles now, or whatever stupid nonsense. Right? We just play a game that makes sense. You don't need to hear about, oh no, actually, a man doesn't have to protect a woman. A woman can protect herself, actually. Those are the fun stories when they do that. I love those. Love those. The elder's next door. Ah, Julio. Oh, this is Chris's family. Go say hi to the elder for me next door. This is Chris's dad, right? Yeah, it's Chris's dad. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's Chris's dad. So this the elder? Peruna's wife. The magic mirror, the thing's reflected and it looked beautiful. But for people on a journey and the memories of the people they met, it's not irreplaceable. What does that mean? He's the elder. Oh, Julio and Christina. You're leaving on your pilgrimage. Let's talk about it. It might get a little late here, okay? But I want you to bear with me. Alright, Julio, Christina. It's finally time for you to do your coming of age ceremony starting tomorrow. You're going on the pilgrimage. Do you guys understand what it is? Yes, no. No. Well, thank you for being honest. I'll explain it to you. A long time, since ancient times, Tira Swiru. In the region of Tira Swiru, Chardonnay. Is that a place? Ah, okay, there's different magic mirrors. 5 different magic mirrors on different pillars. Ah, okay. You have to go look at each one of them. That's what the pilgrimage is for, your coming of age ceremony. Everybody does it here when they become an adult in Ragpick Village. Where do we go first? First, you go to Dine Shirine. What? Okay. Like a where? Dine Shirine? The current price of Pog. Oh, Jesus. The current price of Pog is 0.0016 per Pogs with a circulating supply of 2,000. Are you looking at a crypto Pog? We can make a monopoly. Are you looking at some kind of crypto thing? Crypto Pogs? Is that what you're talking about now? Means the Pog is total market cap. That sounds like a crypto token. Here's the thing though, we already have those with Simps. We have those with Simps, dude. We gotta make a monopoly of Simps. Then you gotta try to follow the sage's words. Ordos. Okay. You gotta set out the Sage Town Ordos is where the last magic mirror is. Ordos? How far is that? Where is it? How far does it take? It's a long journey. A month? Half a month? Something like that. And coming back will be hard too. When you leave Ordos, you have to take a boat from Neri. Okay. Oh wait, no, when you leave there's no boat that comes from Neri. So you have to go around, go east, and go to Fortia and come back. And then back here to this town. I don't know, it'll probably take 3 months if it goes well. Another 3 months from there to get back if it goes well. What? 3 months? How am I gonna pay for stuff for 3 months? No need to worry about that. You see, when you go on a pilgrimage, you have this silver short sword to show that you're on the pilgrimage. As long as you have that, you won't have to pay for inn lodging or boat travel. It's all free. Also, it'll serve as your ID, your crossing ID, when you get to checkpoints. So, that's why you guys can go whatever pace you want, and just take your time. You understand, Julio, Christina? It's an important journey. Who knows what you can see when you go. And that's the end of my prep for you guys. So, have a good night today, and get ready for tomorrow. I'll give you the silver sword tomorrow. So we can do whatever we want? We can take our time? Chris? Listen, Chris. I want you to watch Julio like a hawk, okay? Do not let him out of your sight. Do you understand? Alright, 2 of you, make your preparations for tomorrow. Sleep soundly, please. Get a good night of sleep. And, oh yeah, I'll give you this. Julio got a book. Please read this at your leisure. It has knowledge from former pilgrims. Alright, Julio. I'm gonna go home. Alright, tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Old school, they still have worth. No, real pogs. What do you mean they have real pogs? How do they have a market cap? What are you talking about? What is this guy talking about? How do they have a market cap? DNA is beyond the Crystal Lake Bridge. Okay. Be careful, you don't fall off there. Walk carefully there. Are you... you guys can't calm down me either. But you gotta get ready for tomorrow, man. You guys get ready for our pilgrimage? Also, what's up with everybody having no faith in us? You guys notice that? You guys notice that nobody has any faith in us in this video game? You guys notice that? I don't... Why would anybody have... Like, come on. Out of all the people, they should have faith in us, no? Nostalgic people, probably. It's very little for one, but a ton out there. Okay. Okay, Zoop. Anyway, why is there a market cap? It doesn't make sense. I think you're lying to me. I think you got that from a crypto thing. And you're lying to me, I think. But anyways, how come they don't trust Julio, man? You know what's weird, though? We have a family. Right? How many JRPGs start where you're actually on a family and they're not dead and no one's killed them? Welcome home. Y'all ready? Yeah. Alright, Julio. Let's begin the party then. Come on, we got some delicious boar stew. Hell yeah, boar stew. To think, our little crybaby Julio finally going on a pilgrimage. Well, it's too soon, I feel like. It's true. True, dear. Well, to our son going on his journey. Kanpai! 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 Okay, Chrono Trigger has your mom? And this is how... Wait, hold on. That's how the day before went. Who are these guys? Hey, Chara. Yeah, it has your mom, but does she always exist? I don't know. Your mom and Chrono Trigger is a little weird, though. I don't know. It doesn't seem like you have parents, really. But, you know, I guess she's busy a lot. I don't know. Earthbound Zero has your mom. Your back didn't really break. Lots of mom, but not that many dads. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I don't know if there's lots of moms. I don't agree with lots. There's some. I wouldn't say there's lots. I think that you're naming exceptions. Hey, Shara. What kind of treasure is it going to be in this little podunk town like this? Well, they should have that silver short sword. Well, how are we going to steal it? Okay, how are we going to do it? Listen. You're going to stick with me, okay? We're not going to make a mistake like you would make, Goose. Yeah. Just stick with me, we'll figure it out. The old man heard that? Lots. Those fishing RPGs don't count. That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, the fishing RPGs don't count. Right? Those definitely don't count. Those are peculiar in a million ways. Alright, be careful. If you run into any trouble, look for the local chapel. That'll help you out. Sure, in Raguna? Yeah, in Raguna, your younger brother lives there, right? Oh, Hawk? Yeah, I mean, if you get in trouble, you can ask him. Kind of a weird guy, though, but he'll help you. Chris, take care of yourself, okay? Mom, Dad, I'm leaving. What up, good morning. What's up, Brizzle? We're starting a new game. It is called The White Witch, a Legend of Heroes story. It's on Sega Saturn. Huh? Julie, you here? Alright, Chris. You came all the way here, but he's not awake yet. Ah, jeez, I thought so. Look, you should look nice.
こんな大事な日にまで寝坊するとは大物なのかただ抜けてるだけなのかどっちかだよな
We got time to be lazy like this, so let me see. Let's go back a second. Missed a couple of things here, so one sec. I have that thing that can hopefully cheat. Allow. Okay. And then got this thing that can cheat, hopefully. I probably gotta switch my Google Chrome is using my microphone. Open sound settings. I think I have to make the microphone not the microphone to make it stereo mix. You guys can still hear me, right? Yeah. And then does this work? Yeah, it works. Those are nice colors, they fit you really well. My mom made them for me. You think, what are you doing when you're supposed to be what are you doing sleeping in so late? Today's a big day, man. Hey, Chris. Nakamura, hey! Come on, man, we're supposed to be going.
くれぐれも村長さんに失礼のないようにするんですよ。
Well, you guys gotta hurry up. Make sure you're not rude to the elder, okay?
あ、そうだわ。
We'll get over there soon
銀融詩人
too.
を見かけたの。
Oh, sorry,
銀融詩人。
Streamloots thing.
この村に銀融詩人が来るなんて。
There's a bar. There's somebody performing over there. Some traveling troops. Some kind of bar. Some kind of traveling performers. Let's check them out. He's gonna play the little anime scene. Yeah. A little bit. There they are. There they are.
あれ、村長さんまで来てるよ。
Even the elders here. Look at that.
しょうがないな、もう。銀の探検の授与式はどうなっちゃうんだろう。さて皆さん、お待たせしました。
Well, how are we supposed to get the silver sword now? How about my favorite ballad I'll sing for you here? Please listen. Hey. I got it. I got the silver sword. The silver sword.
私たちが持っていくはずの。
That's supposed to be ours. We're supposed to have that. What are you doing? Why are you doing that in front of everyone? Uh-oh. Run! It's like Team Rocket or something. What are you doing? Oh man. Will they run into it?
やれやれ、人騒がせな連中じゃのう。おーい、忘れもんじゃぞーい。
Hey, you looking for this?
どうしたんじゃ、ゲスト
What
を変えて。
happened?
いやいや、ラップじいさん、そ
These
れ
are
は。
strange visitors, huh?
あの若造の隙を見て、とっさに奪い取っておいたんじゃよ。襲いかかってきた若造の胸ぐらをこう、むんずと掴んでたな。背負い投げ一戦。ちぎっては投げ、ちぎっては投げ。そこへとどめ。
He's telling stories about him being strong and fighting people or something. I don't know.
ジュリオ、クリスチーナ、二人をラグピック村村長の名において成人の儀式である巡礼の旅に送り出すものとする。
Julie and Christina, you guys are going on your ceremony to become adults.
大地が一日の糧を、水が疲れを癒してくれるように。そして二人の行いを空が微笑みで見守ってくれるように。
Hopefully the smiling sky watches over you, and the earth supplies you with water and food, and I entrust you with this silver sword. Bye, we're leaving. Why is that made? Why is the hat made of duct tape? What hat? Was it in the thing? I was reading the thing. Sorry. It may also have origins in Menko, a Japanese cardigan very similar to milk calves. Hogs may come long back, maybe from Japan. That'd be interesting, huh? But look at this animation. It's old style. Like, very nice looking. Pretty nice looking. I guess you guys watched the whole animation. I just saw the end. Okay. Any more voice acting? Sounds like it. What was the guy's name?
言い忘れたことがあるんじゃ。
あら、何かしら。
Did something happen?
これから巡礼の旅に出る若きジュリオとクリスに
He wanted to give you something.
一言だけ心構えを。
一言です。
Get ready.
何をごちゃごちゃ言っとる。
I can barely hear this part. Why is it so quiet? Oh, let's rewind. I can barely hear this part. Why is it so freaking quiet? We'll turn it up.
これから巡礼の旅に出る若きジュリオとクリスにこのわしから一言だけ心構えを。
You want to tell us to get ready. And he goes, you said a lot more. I want to tell you one thing to get ready. And he goes, you said a lot more than one thing.
よーくお聞き。
We listen up,
村を一
guys.
歩出たらお前たちはいろいろなことに出会うじゃろう。
All kinds of stuff's gonna happen as soon as you leave this town, okay?
じゃが、たとえ
Good
悪い
things,
ことに
bad
ぶち当たって
things.
も暗い顔なんかしてはならんぞ。また
But you can't be depressed about the bad things,
ビクビクし
okay?
ていたら災難の方から寄ってくる。
Because if you do that, then
方に考え
then
る。
you're gonna run into
それが
even
一番
worse things. It's best to think of things positively, you understand? I understand.
お前に渡すものがある。
There's something I have to give
持ってい
you.
くがいい。
これラップじいさんの大事な杖じゃないの？
This is your
わしが持っていても
staff?
物干し竿代わりにしかならん。遠慮することはない。
ありがとうラップじいさん。じゃあねラップじいさん。あんまり村長さんを困らせちゃダメだよ。
いっぱしの口を聞きよって。道中気をつけてな。
Be careful on your journey, guys. Okay. Come back down. Sorry. I'm trying, game. Are you seriously doing a deep dive on Pogs? The previous guy had a duct tape. Yeah, I know the game's telling us. That old man, he's probably smart, right? What did he give her? He gave her some kind of item? Can I pick her equipment or just his? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I use wrap staff now. Equipped it. Oh, she can use the beer. Oh, wait. What is this last thing? Just explaining it, maybe? No. This is for... no. When you click it, it goes to... I don't know what is happening here, right? Heal? It just changes page. Oh, these are her skills. Heal? Ah. Oh, okay. Does she have bees? Is that what this one is? Release the bees. Was that a thing? Is that what she does? Or is it 8? The bees. I think she releases bees. Release the bees. I think she releases bees. I think she does. Are we going the right way? I guess so, huh? Somebody's coming. Travelers? Hey, guys. Saw you guys are pilgrims? We want to see Rap from Ragpig Village. We brought our family all the way from Anbishu country. Anbishu. What is he, Rap? You guys know Rap? Yeah, of course we know him. Of course we know him. He's the oldest man in our town, even older than the elder. Did something happen? No, no. We actually got saved by Rap a long time ago. You see this kid here? He's finally old enough to travel. So we wanted to come by and see him. You say you do? Are you sure Raph did that? Yeah, it was Raph the Great Wizard from Tearswell. We're not mistaking the person. The Grand Wizard. You didn't know that? Are you sure? Yeah, we're talking about 10 years ago. Raph saved us from a pack of wolves. Chased them off for us. And without him, this kid wouldn't have even been born. We owe everything to Raph. Wait a second, that staff you had in this. Yeah, this is Raph's staff. He gave it to me. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. I'm sure he sees a lot of potential in you then. Huh? That's a... You don't understand? That's the staff of the Grand Wizard Ramp. That's the same staff he used to use. Hey, Dad? I want to go meet him already. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well... The King's Road? You gotta go through the King's Road. And... Apparently the soldiers at Radura Gate are... There was a big ruckus of some kind, I don't know. You gotta aim for DNA first, right? Well... Don't worry, you don't need to go through the King's Road for that. So, guys, there's going to be lots of things on your pilgrimage, I'm sure. Be good, guys. Bye-bye. This game, I'm not trying. I'm trying to do what it says. Sure. What game? What did it say? It said not to think of things negatively and positive. Yeah, it said... It said lots of things will happen, good and bad. The bad things will happen, but, you know, you try to look at them positively. Because good things will happen too. It's basically like the thing you're saying, right? Wait a second. Ramp use magic? I've never seen him do it one time. I don't know, man. Maybe they got the wrong guy. I think they got it wrong. Yeah, I think so too. I think you guys are wrong, dummies. He's clearly a... What is the staff? If he's not a Grand Wizard, why does he have a staff like that? They just don't want to accept that old man was a Grand Wizard, huh? But it makes sense too, because he also said, this is my real town, this is my hometown now, because he doesn't want to think about whatever from before, huh? What is that? No, nothing. I feel like somebody's watching. Somebody watching. Yeah. Like, for example... Like, for example, a boar and its kid. This looks so much like Breath of Fire 3. I don't know if I really agree. I think like the fundamentals of the design are similar, but not the actual design. Like, I kind of get what you mean. Okay, hold on. What should we do? Magic? Is this release bees? I need to know. I need to know if this is release the bees. It is release the bees. It is release the bees. Bees! Release the bees. We need that sound from Wicker Man, though. It is release the bees. It is release the bees. Blue hair guy, isometric 3D environment, similar battle setup. Yeah, but the style looks so different that I can't see it, Gio. Like, I get what you're saying, but the art style looks drastically different. The other one looked like hand-drawn, this looks like pixel art, you know? Like, the style is drastically different, too. I get you, though. But you get me, too. The style in a lot of ways is drastically different. Like, the art style is totally different. Whoa, 32, you can critical on a spell? Hey, Julio. Being the little one, it's kind of sad, right? Is it possible to make it run away or something? Is it possible to make it run away? Oh, that word means piglet. You want to learn piglet? Wild boar piglet? I didn't know the word. Apparently it means piglet, but just for wild boars. Hugo? Booty bow. Booty bow. You can say it too, Owen. Hugo? Booty bow. people. Give up? Anytime now? She not working? I don't know that. Oh, there. Okay, great. Yeah, you can see wild baby boar, wild boar piglet. It only means This word only means boar piglet. Very useful word, right? You're gonna need that a lot. You're gonna need that every day. Boar piglet. But I'm guessing there were a lot of boars in Japan back in the day. Why? Because remember that one history book we looked at too? It shows like ancient man hunting boars, right? So I assume that's one of like the main animals they had. You think if that kid gets older, he'll remember you, Julio? Yeah. But that time, I'll be older too. And then we'll have an honest fight, right? He'll be older, I'll be older. We'll have an honest fight. We just run away. Let the baby live. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Let the baby live. 40 XP for Goa. Julia level 2. Chris level 2. Let's kill him now, he'll be tastier. This isn't Gio. Fucked up. Fucked up. What does this say? Crystal Lake is to the west, 296 Miros. Or to the east, sorry. To the east is Crystal Lake, 296 Miros. To the west is Rudera border, the border Rudera. And then north is Ragpig Village, 558 Miros. But we're already more than halfway, if Ragpig Village is that far away. Let's go to the west and see the gate. Just to see it, because according to those people, we're not going to be allowed to cross, right? So we'll just go see it and we'll come back. And then we'll go to the Crystal Lake way. Because we were told to go through the Crystal Lake Bridge, right? That's the path we're supposed to go. But apparently the King's Road is closed or something. I want to see what they're talking about, if we can see it. You can see. That was a scene there's music. Oh look, this is it. Rudera, or the border Rudera. Border Rudera. Listen, youths. King Rudolph and his possesses a magnificent heart. What? Magnanimous heart. And so we have on this special occasion, we are recruiting Tortilla soldiers. This is a place that normal civilians cannot step foot in. You have to swear allegiance to King Rudolph, and if you work for our country, you will gain honor and you will gain prizes. You will gain wealth and you will gain notoriety. Anybody here that wants to volunteer, head towards Rudo. And then you can talk in the capital city with Rudolph himself in his audience chambers. You can talk to, well, in King Rudolph's audience chambers, you can talk to Rebos, or Rebos, and he'll, okay, so that's the guy we're supposed to talk to. I want to go. What about you guys? I came here from Minato country. Minato It's really it's not really producing enough. We're poor. It's hard to even get enough food to eat. I feel like I gotta do something like this. I gotta go somewhere else to become a soldier to make some money. I'm going. I don't know what any of these places are. I wish I had like a world map or something. I know what they're talking about. I think there is a world map we can open somewhere. Wait, you don't wanna volunteer? Are you going? I don't know, man. In times like this, being a soldier, I'm not sure. Like, what's gonna happen? What for? I'm going. I've always dreamed of being a soldier since I was a little kid. But that guy doesn't want to go? Oh. Tortilla soldiers? I don't know, bro. Is there like a map I can look at in the game, you think? Maybe we need to buy a guidebook for this game or something. This is the journal for traveling. Probably says the same thing. I do like the books. This is a nice touch, right? There's the map, kinda. Can't really make out that, though. You just kind of describe... It's the same thing we learned already, pretty much. Oh, but it has all the stops here. Fortilla for the different mirrors, the different 5 mirrors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. One's in Fortilla, one's in Menat, Anbish, Udor, Ordos. That's the last one. Ordos is the last one, yeah. All the same stuff. I already know. Oh wait, there's something here. Rabica. Oh, they get stones. The one guy mentioned that they drop stones that we could sell. Okay. They kind of had a map in there. Not really exactly though, right? That's a type of soldier. I'm not really sure what type. Maybe Bihei, maybe? Not bees again, though. How'd you read that? B? I swear you can say that with B, you can't. A. Or no, that's different. It's got the king in there. B doesn't have a king. The kanji is a little different. Yeah, 1 sec. Let me find that one. The EI website. It's got the king one. Not with a heart though. Okay, you'll go? Look this up for me. Thank you. And soldier. Chohei. Oh, Chohei. To conscription military conscript. Oh, okay. 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 I don't really know that kanji though. I've never really seen it anything. Oh. Never really seen it anything. Interesting. I know it is it gets a standard number, 850, 887, so it's in the normal range, but I don't really recognize that. Don't really remember it. Aussie funeral in 2 hours? Sure. Were they broadcasting or something? I kind of like I kind of like when people like just do all that stuff in private, personally, you know? I get that like some people want to share that kind of thing. But, I think if, like, the family and friends should have their own thing, and then the rest of us shouldn't really be part of that, is what I think. None of my business, really. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about conscripting. I mean, I would like to be a soldier to test myself out. I don't know. Should I? I don't know, man. I would like to be a soldier. We have no need for kids. Get out of here. Stop goofing around. If you keep loitering, we'll throw you in jail. Okay, sorry. Jeez. We are not recruiting children. So... Do you even know how to swing a sword in the first place? Get out of here. Fucked up. Hey. That ain't right. That ain't right. Is the public part failing then after? Oh, okay. That's cool then. That's cool then. Sure, sure. Well, if they break it up like that, I don't have a problem with that. Right, that's fine. That's cool. You know what this reminds me more of? Is Grandia than Breath of Fire. Even though the rendering isn't anything like it, but it kind of reminds me of Grandia more. I don't know why. That's just a feeling I get when I'm looking at it. There's probably some other games it might remind me of too when I think about it. Alright, so now we're supposed to go back here, right? We're gonna go Crystal Lake, 296. Let's go this way. Never really running into... Is there random battles, or what's the deal? So the King's Road is sealed off. We're not allowed to go that way anymore. What's this sign say? Look at it. There we go. Okay, East 41 Miros, Dine 460 Miros, Ragpeg 813, Raguna to the north 1206. Ooh. We're going to Dine first, right? Hold on. This to the north, so this is to the east. I guess, right? This is like Chrono Trigger. Oh, you guys. You go on the bridge. I guess some other games did this too. Are you going to Shirine? Yeah, we're on a pilgrimage. Oh, from Ragpick. Well, that's no good. Unfortunately, the bridge up ahead is broken. Sorry. And it's dangerous, so I'm watching guard. You gotta find another way around. If you go down a bit, I'm sure you'll find a way. There's a cave. Don't get lost in there. The guards at the Radura crossing, they asked for help. So there's a on your way back, should be fixed by then. Oh, they're asking the guards to help. Be careful. Sure, should go down. Hey, Julio. We go down here. Yeah, I guess. You wanna try? Yeah, just jump down, I guess. Alright, let's try. I see. That's cool. We did it. Okay. I wonder if anybody that likes the Legend of Heroes games will come in, will find this or not. It'd be cool if they do, right? Wow, it's so sparkly. Yeah, it's really pretty. Well, who knew there'd be a nice little shortcut like this, huh? Yeah, it's nice. Nice to come around. Hey, you know about this? You can find beautiful stones here. Yeah, but sure, but a stone's a stone. Yeah, but it's a pretty stone. Huh? Come on, I want to find one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Why don't you just say that to begin with? Okay, hold on a sec, I'll find you one. You gotta find her a stone. I'll find her a stone. What is this, money? Money shell? What is this? Some kind of money. That's what we're looking for though, right? Yes, it is. Ow! Ow! The fuck? Okay. We're stepping our toes, bro. Ah, found it. A piece of a bottle. Okay. It's been totally smooth. Is the piece of the bottle what we want? Yeah, let's see. Do you want this piece of a bottle? Good luck. You're a man. You can do it. Okay. Great. That's fucked up. You're a man. Go do it. Alright. Where did I find it? I found it. Julio found a white stone. Chris, I found it. I found one. Typical girl, huh? Here you go, Chris. Ooh, it is pretty. It fits you too, right? Thank you, Julio. I'll value it. Well, listen. No, this is embarrassing. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Whatever that was. What else did he find? He found some money then, right? This, you know this. Yeah, it's money. It's money. Gold. Wait, so we're just gonna go through this cave, right? Oh, there's bats in here. Wow! What? There's bats. 2 damage? That ain't much. Now my question though, is how often are we gonna get like SP back? Like, I want to release the bees all the time, right? But eventually we're running out of points, right? Unless you get it back to them. I'm unclear how the combat works when the recovery of stuff works. You have to rest or does it just come back? See, oh, miss. I want to attack the other one now. Because I don't know how much damage it takes to kill him. I don't know how much damage it takes to kill him. So, this one. And hopefully we can hit next time. No? Yes? Come on, whack him. That's good, right? That's a kill. Wish she attacks him. Whoa, she's stronger than I am. What? Why? 30 XP for Goa. Stronger than I am. That's fucked up. What is this game? I'm weaker than a girl? No! No! No. It's because I'm a year younger, isn't it? It's because I'm a year younger than her. Fucked up. Fucked right up. You think because I'm a year younger, that's right? This is right to do to me? She a bad bee? Yeah, she is. She's stronger than we are. Oh yeah, and she unleashes the bees too. She is cool. She's clearly stronger than we are though. Like, that's why everybody in the town has faith in her, but not us, right? Like our family and shit's like, okay, you better, can you please watch him, please? This guy gets lost, doesn't know what he's doing. Something's here. These freak things. Okay. She has her S back, so is it every fight? That'd be sick if it's every fight. Oh, what does the bee ball do? Does that also unleash bees? Let me try it. It might, It's like, maybe it's like an item version for the release the bees. Is that what it is? Bee ball. What's it do? What did it do? I guess it's a buff? Oh, that's a cool effect. The zapping. That's a cool effect. I like that a lot. I thought about doing a similar effect. With like 2 images, one spooky ghost and one Linda, like made on the same reference thing, so like they're in the exact same spot. I thought about doing that. It's a cool effect. Hudson definitely knows what they're doing, like for graphic stuff. Style-wise, pretty cool. 1 damage, but they're weak to magic though, right? So it's like, also, you know what? Her staff is a grand wizard staff. They're weak to magic, but strong to physical. Now, why do they zap lightning? When did that become a thing? That's the snails. I know Final Fantasy has it too, right? Why is that a thing that snails charge energy in their shell and zap you? What was the first thing that did that? Nice. 15 Goa seems like a lot, kind of. It's weird you have to convert the money, but like, what is a Goa? What even is a Goa? No idea. Never seen. What's a Goa with you? Never seen a Goa. In my life, my entire life, I've never seen 1 Goa. Do I like the dungeon design? I think it's okay so far. I don't feel like this was too big, if that was the whole thing, the whole bottom floor. I think it was fine. Like, how much bigger is this part then? Where even are we there? I think there was 2 pathways, right? Uh-oh. This connects back, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the other pathway. Okay. Are there no random encounters? Just set encounters? Nice. Hey, Julio. We need to go up, right? Need to climb, yeah. Wanna try? Yeah, let's go. Why not? Yeah, let's go. Why not? Damn, we're killing our pilgrimage so far, huh? Look at that. Is this bridge really broken? Did you lie to me? Oh, it is really. Can't go any further. I just want to make sure he wasn't lying. Here's a world map. Okay. Okay, so that's Ragpick. That is the valley there, the Green Valley. And then that's Raguna. There's Niri. There's Our Day. There's Tegura. Cheetah. Nerub. Two Air. Twin Dragon Falls. Border crossing. Dice. Dots. 3 City Bridge. Bolt. Ignis. Undera. Calm Forest. The Forest of Calm. Sphere. North Hitsu Road. Ordos. Well, that's the last one. That's where we're going to the end. Aizen. Ruiz. Checkpoint. Ortork. This is Another checkpoint. Something like Wanted Sands, I'm unsure. Baraka. Ruins. The Dry Desert. Gidoneru. The Delta Crossing. Arosa. Goreface. Rudo. Okay. So we gotta go all the way around, huh? And then we're gonna go back home the long way. So we're supposed to go all over the world, huh? Okay. Interesting. Supposed to go all over the world. This is our first town, though, I think. Fortia Dine. Here, I'm gonna read that top one. Dine Shirine. My favorite place, Dine Shirine. Is it shrine? When I'm saying Shirine, does that mean shrine? Or is this the name of the place? Welcome. You guys didn't get hurt on your way here from Ragpick? Bashika's your name. Well, you can take it easy. All the sages here are always reading hard books. And it's very boring to talk to them for me. So, take your time. I can talk to somebody who's not a nerd. I hate nerds. I hate talking to nerds. Who is it? We've come here from Ragpick. Ah, that's Short Sword. I see. So you're on a pilgrimage. Been years. Well, I'm sure you're tired. Please rest. What's that shiny thing? That shiny thing, is it the magic mirror? Well, before that, you want to see the magic mirror even before dealing with your tired bones? Well, I guess there's no helping it. Okay. But before you see the magic mirror. Oh, I guess what Julio said is like, are you cleaning it? I can't see the mirror. You need to hear what I have to say first. These remaining Shirine, these 5 places, as people's memories and was also built by the traveling witches Kira Swill a long time ago. They were built by the witches, I guess. Witches? Oh, wait, not magicians? Witches? Yeah, witches. They didn't memorize incantations like we do. They were just able to think and use magic. Oh, they're like sorcerers. Is that what we're saying? They're just able to think and use magic. They're like sorcerers. They didn't have to remember complicated spells. They just prayed. They're like clerics, I guess, kind of too, right? But it says like pray, but it can also mean just like desire, like just wanting it to happen. Chant and invocation, yeah. They were able to use magic with just their wish, just a wish. And now, this Shirine here, I think Shirine is the name of the shrines. I think so. I think Shirine is what they call shrines for some reason. Like, you know what? Maybe I can find the manual of this book on archive. I don't know. Oh, is the chat busted again? No, I'm just joking. There's not many people. There's not many people that come by here. Not many people even know of their deeds anymore. That's why, here, we should tell people about the magic tradition and the prophecy that they passed down. Does that have something to do with our journey? Our pilgrimage? Well, it's not completely unconnected. You see, the coming of age ceremony from Ragpick Village started because in order to see the witch's prophecy. The magic mirrors can only be seen by witches and children. That's why when you set out when you're 14. But I got sick last year and now I'm 15. Well, see, there's just a rule there. The Ragpick's rule, the age. It'll be okay. All you have to do is believe in the magic of the mirrors truly. Here, I'll show you the mirror. Okay, I understand. Okay. This door here in the back is a DNA room, mirror room. Please place the silver sword on the pedestal. When you do that, the magic mirror will react. This is a place where only the people on a pilgrimage can go. Only once a year does the magic mirror work. You're starting to hold on. That's once a lifetime. You only see it one time in your life. So, really inscribe these memories, guys. You see it once in your life. I see. You put the sword in there. Look, Chris. It's so beautiful. Oh wait, hold on. So that's her saying. I mean, that's Julio saying that. And he like goes right up to it. And then he goes right up to it. Like sticks his head in pretty much. Look how clear it is. This well is so beautiful. Julian, put the thing in the stand, please. Oh, sorry. Come on, you're acting like a kid. I'm not a kid, okay? Well, I'm more adult than you. It's only by a year. A year's a year. A year's a year. I'm still a year older. Yeah, you're an old lady. Yeah. Old lady? He calls her an old lady. Yeah, you're an old lady. I don't like that. Well, why? You said it yourself a second ago. You said you're an adult. That's not what I mean, okay? I'm a wonderful adult lady. Let's check it out, please. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'm nervous too. It's funny. Cool. Anime again? Nice. That doesn't all look good. I see some voodoo in there. I don't like. Some voodoo in there. That looks... What was that? In that whirlwind we saw? I don't know, it feels like a bad omen. But... everyone said it's supposed to be really pretty. Let's go try asking the that sage. Wait a minute. Chris? I'm going. What the heck? Is that a hammer? What happened? Oh. Can you tell me a little bit more about the details? Come to my room, please. Huh. So, the magic mirror had darkness? Is that what you're saying? It had swirls of darkness? Dark clouds? It was surprising, yeah. And it was so pretty before. I just feel like something bad might happen soon. I've never heard of such a thing. I think the mirror must have reflected your own concerns. So, I think as you get more used to the traveling... Well, you gotta go... I'm sure you'll see a wonderful sight next time. Next you're going to the Tegura. The Shirine and Tegura. So it's gotta be like shrine. Shirine's gotta be shrine. The Shirine and Tegura. I'm sure you'll see a wonderful sight there. So here, to get there, from Raguna, take a boat to the Minato, country of Minato. And then aim for the island, Nagaru. There's where the next shrine is. There's the next shrine. And that's the next place you should visit. I don't know if I want to see a site like that again. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure. But the periods means he's not sure, right? He doesn't know why it happened. Much less why. Scholar? What about the broken bridge we passed through? Ah, that bridge. Rope. Apparently the ropes had too much stress on them. We asked some of the soldiers from Radura Crossing in order to help us. Should be fixed soon. Okay. Game's pretty chill so far. Yeah, I think, but there's definitely something wrong, right? Which is what we see in the thing. Like something crazy is gonna start happening. Eventually. But yeah, so far it's just like a relaxed pilgrimage. What fortune I get to sell to pilgrims? Here, look. All kinds of stuff. Okay, he has the book number 2 and 3, swordsmanship number 2 and 3. I guess I'll buy those, right? I'm gonna have to convert more of my money. Oh, you're fighting monsters? Well, I'll help you out. 1 Goa is 16 Pia. Oh, there's different exchange rates in different places. Oh. Anything else? Sell. You have something rare? Oh no. Yeah, this. Chunk of gold. Well, it'll be 600 Pia. Yeah, thank you. Damn, look at that. We're rolling Pia now. Anything else you need? Well, go ahead and look. Anything you need. I want to buy these 2 books. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, I need the other book too. Later, bro. Bye. This is not like the rice game? Why would it be like the rice game? You mean, it just has different exchange rates, it seems like. Right? Because the first one was 10. And then this one is 16. I'm guessing there's just better places to cash in. I don't think it updates. Really. There's better places to... Number 2. Anything worthwhile in here? Made a noise around it. Oh, the critical stab. Okay, teach me about critical stab. The third one, ultimate something. Payback, ultimate. Yeah. I wonder if I actually learned anything when reading it. It made a noise when I opened it. Right? Will this one do it too? Right when I flipped it like that, yeah. Does it do it every time you open it? It's something like, aim, you say your sword towards them, hit them hard, and then it will return? Okay. Okay. I don't know what that actually means for us to figure. Are there types of attacks, I guess, we can unlock, or just reading the book do it? I don't want to sit through you shopping your goes around. Shut up. It I don't get it trigger. Loose controller burger. Good day. Have you heard? Apparently, there's some pilgrims from Ragpig Village. I guess they're gonna see the mirror? I don't know. Only the pilgrims are allowed to get in to go to the mirror room? Well, it's already over then. Over? What do you mean? But I came all the way here from Raguna. I wanted to see it. Oh, you're not allowed, bro. Sorry. This will end up being the Goa marketing game. I'm gonna make that true now. And then you know what I'm gonna do, Gio? The whole time I go between the different cities, right? I'm going to do I'm gonna bring back P-Kid, and I'm gonna kill off his family again, and I'm gonna do that puppet show 20 times, okay? Now what? Bring back P-Kid, we're gonna go shopping, and we're gonna do that puppet show 1,000 times, alright? Yeah. How about that? How about that? Usually didn't work on. Hold on, I'm gonna play some music now. I'm gonna play here. Linda, you're in my way. Okay, I'll move over. That's fine, I guess. Linda, what do you want, okay? Linda, what do you want? Linda, I'm trying, listen, Linda, I'm trying to make money in the game. Make more money? Why are you bossing me around in the video game? Don't listen to Gio, make money? Listen, Linda. I don't know what you're so mad about. One, it's a video game, it's not real money. We need all the money? The mall's in trouble? Listen, I don't know why that's my responsibility, okay? Listen, I don't know why it's my responsibility. I don't get it. I'm just trying to stream all video games for people and translate them. We need a fortune? We don't need and why am I giving you my money in the first place? Shut up? Okay. Listen, I don't know when I started working for you, Since I ended up in the mall? Okay. Okay. No, I'm not getting back to playing. Make you money? No, Linda. It won. It's not real money, okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. Why I have to make money in the game. What do you mean I have to make a bunch of Pia? No, I'm not making a bunch of Pia right now. I'm gonna take my time. The story said I can take my time. The story said I can take my time, Linda. The story said I can take my time. If anything, Linda, you should be mad Craig drew you like a goblin. Oh, thank you, Gio. Thank you. Thank you, Gio. I had nothing to do with how she looks. I know, I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with how she looks. So that's on you, bro. She's pissed at Gio now. Here's the thing. You and Spooky Ghost always say it's fine. Then you say all these, like, slurs. Listen, you're out of line. Don't talk about Gio that way, okay? That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Don't talk about Gio that way, Linda, okay? Alright? I gotta... Listen, I have a game to play. This is the first premiere of this bit, and I think it's fine, but you should get out of here now. No, I'm gonna close the door, okay? I'm closing the door, Linda. Linda, I'm closing the door, okay? I'm closing it. I'm pushing you out of here. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door. Don't open again. I need a slam sound. I only have an open one. Okay. Anyways. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Anyways, what are you doing? Rag Pick has some wonderful... Is that customs? What does that word mean? Get out of here, Linda. I'm still curious if I should maybe have a sound effect when she talks. I know people say she should, but I don't know. I don't really want one. I like the bit without it. I'm gonna make her animate though when she's yelling. I just used that one image for now. I have a bunch though to make them animate. I just didn't. I just wanted to build it first. I just wanted to get it finished first. How do I read these books? Julio read note number 1. Oh, this is a note. Okay. Ned, Teruno, Chiana, Tsukoru, Kiri, Toru, Rine, Maya. Oh, Rogu. So these are people signing, right? You know what those symbols are for? They mean like X and Y. They're just not telling us the dates and things, really. But these are people in our town, right? Ned, Torino, Chiana, Skoru. I definitely know somebody's named Kiri. Toru, Rine, Maya. Rogu. Who is Rogu? Is that the old man or somebody else? Somebody mentioned Rogu. Here, look. Oh, it's the Elder. Oh, wait, I think. It says the Elder and Rogu. But who is Rogu then? The Elder and Rogu are in here. Yeah. My dad and mom are in here too. Well, we should write our name too. Julio. You want a sound, so only fast forward sound might work? Yeah, maybe. Oh, look at that. Julio and Chris now. Huh. Think about the different kids of Rag Pixie in this. Well, if you hate my writing so much, why don't you write it? The Witch Pilgrimage. Shirine. It's been a long time since the witches disappeared. Where did they go? Do we need their magic mirrors? And do they no longer need the magic mirrors? Dine Shirine. The last recorded visit was in Dine Shirine in 971. Year 971 of Gargov. Now, Gargov Trilogy is the name of 3, 4, and 5 because they're on the same timeline. All that's happened now is the different pilgrims. No witches have come by. So I guess the pilgrims, the witches used to go visit all the different... What a difficult book. Oh man, I'm tired. Okay. Calm down, Julio. The different Shirines. There we go. So it does mean the temples. Teraswil. There's 5 Shirines spread out through Teraswil. So Teraswil is the name of the whole world. Okay. Starting with, they all have different elements. Starting with water, Dine, earth, Agura, fire, Ignis, wind, Shifiru, Ignis, so those kind of names, right? They're spirit names. And then of course, the sky, Ordos. Okay, so they're elemental shrines, right? They're elemental shrines. Who's this guy? What, did you see a bad portent when you looked at the mirror? What? And what did the sage say? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, alright. So we haven't even made it to a town yet. We made it to some temple. And then we're done. Peace out. Alright, so now we gotta go to, what was the name of the place? Ragnar Groomgrower. Is this fixed? Can you fix it? Thanks to the soldiers, it's all fixed. You can cross all you want now. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bridge. Hell yeah, bridge time. Okay, what time are we at? Really? Almost 4 a.m.? Okay. We'll probably take a break so we can switch to Carl. I got a new Carl show too. We're playing Stalker today, right? I'm gonna do both. It's about time to change. It did take me a long time to get going in this game today though. But it's fine, right? I'm gonna get to the next town and then we'll save. This right away. And we'll save in the next town. And then we'll be done for today. We'll pick it up tomorrow night. So far nothing's really happened, right? We just started our pilgrimage. And that's it. But there's clearly something up. We met that Team Rocket kind of people, right? Those two thieves. The one girl apparently seems more competent than the guy, right? Oh, watch out. High tide. Oh, that's the season, huh? Well, be careful. It's dangerous. Try to just jump in the water and die. It seems like you can. The Descargo roads and filled up. With these guys, is that their name? Descargo? Oh, Escargo, Death Cargo, Descargo. Descargo. to pun. Escargot, death. They added death into it. Escargot. What does escargot mean? Is it snail? Does it mean snail? Okay, so she can do that one more time. Kill the second one. That thing almost killed her though. Snail? Sure. So it is just a pun of snail. Sure. But you know, French, sure. Right, but isn't that so weird? The Japanese takes like other languages, right? And then makes weird puns and things with them, like... like mixes English with them, right? Descargot. What the fuck? It's something only happens in Japanese, pretty much. Like they start making jokes about with other languages mixed together. Julio leveled up, nice. They both leveled up? Which means starvant peasant food. That's not what it means. It means snail. Okay. The road was filled up with death cargoes. I don't have a plan of what to eat today. Are we not here? Or not? I don't have a plan of what to eat today. I just want to save here now. We did it, Raguna. Because I think there's a good place to pick up, right? We'll start here tomorrow. We're here, Raguna. We just need to find a boat to go on. Any boats? Let's go check the port. Yeah, let's walk around. It's nice. Julio. Huh? What are we looking? Julio, right? Did he forget me? Cheryl. You remember that time you got lost and you left your little town and you got lost and you were crying? You remember that? Huh? Miss? You're the one that helped me? You remember? You don't change at all, Julio. I knew it was you right away. So, you going on your pilgrimage? Yeah, thank you for last time. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. If you got some time, how about come by? My house is on the west side in the outskirts. You'll know when you see it. Later. What's she gonna say? Julio, you're famous for being lost. Isn't that great? Come on. Listen, everybody remembers that, but I was small, okay? I was a little kid, alright? I was 10 years old, okay? He already told us he was 10 before. His parents made fun of him for that too. It is true. Oh, you know what? There's no save place. You just open the menu. Everybody does point that out. Alright. Bed. Okay, sleep time. Good night, Gio. Good night, Gio. Alright, let me save state. Now, let's check. Did this game bring us in? Is there any new people right now watching from this game? You're probably not. But well, it's day one, okay? Day one. We'll play this game again tomorrow. If you're looking to watch more of White Witch, another Legend of Heroes story on Sega Saturn, we'll be back with it more tomorrow. Now I'm thinking about, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat something. The question is, do I shut the whole thing down? You make the little bits into shorts. The funnier ones, yeah. Yeah, the funnier ones, yeah. Yeah. When they're especially funny, we should. I think so. I wouldn't do today's because today was like, you know, just doing it to do it. But in general, I like that idea. Yes, I like that idea. Very much so. I do like that idea. Hold on, I was checking something. I'm checking to see if I can find like a manual or something before we quit on this one. I'm thinking about just ending the YouTube. I mean, ending both and starting again in a little bit. Because I know I want to switch the Sims probably to Carl anyway. Like I found... Oh, they have the PC version of this. But I already have that. I don't need... Is there a manual in it though? Because that would be cool to look at. Looking. No, it's just a torrent. Uh-oh. Just a torrent. With a zip. Legend of Heroes 3. Got zip. I might have that already. Legend. I don't know. Turn this one down. I have some version of it. I got him off like Perfect Dark or something, I think. But anyway, oh yeah, I do have this one. I do have this zip. There's a manual in it. WinRAR did not open. Zip though. It's a DVD image. Okay. There might be a manual on it though. But I can't worry about that. You make the yeah. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm just thinking like for YouTube, like it would be cleaner. But I think I am gonna switch to Carl Sims. So guys, I think the YouTube will be back in a little bit. All right, I'll be back on in a little bit. I think just turn the whole thing off for now, and then I'll turn it back on in a little bit, like half an hour. So feel free to go do whatever eat, whatever. I'm gonna figure out something to eat. I didn't plan ahead today. Normally I plan ahead with something to eat. Today I did not, because I was planning so much on the actual stream. I barely got stuff finished, and I still got more stuff to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to finish Linda's thing. Hold on. This Linda thing, right? She animates a little bit, but I have a bunch of angry faces. I wanted them to all like animate between them. And then I also want a couple different expressions too, like to switch between too, so we can do a whole little bit. Like when I'm talking to her, she could react with expressions, right? Like a smile or like whatever, or some other thing. She could emote a little bit. I made some other things, other images, and then of course I want it to animate while she's shaking, like she's talking or something. But I also realized I don't have to make it like actually animate like it's a smooth animation. I can make it like crazy too, right? Like different like. I don't know. I was just thinking I don't have to limit myself in how it works. I can try all kinds of stuff. Anyways, alright guys, thanks for hanging out. Stream will be back in like half an hour. Okay, 4:30 a.m. for morning. The morning stream will be back in a little bit. Longest I'll be is an hour. It'll be on the Carl room on Sims. And we still haven't got Leafy to get the Carl room yet. She bought the other room, but not the Carl room yet. So, I guess if she comes around, she won't be able to see it. But she'll come to YouTube first, I think. Anyways, see you guys soon. And I'll play you out, right? There's no reason not to play you out. And then Carl's stream will be on soon. Carl's stream will be on soon. I just need to eat something and set up. Hi, what's up, Canyon Black? What's up, man? I'm gonna take a break for now from this game, but I'll be playing again tomorrow. Tomorrow, if you want to see it. We just started it. It's cool so far. Very cool so far. It's a remake of Legend of Heroes 3 for the Saturn. It's the only version of it. I normally play Japanese games and I live translate them. That's what we do. I'm sure you can, if you want to check it out some, you can go back in the VOD probably, right, and see if you like the game. It's pretty cool so far. We're playing again tomorrow. And I don't think many people get to see it, because if you do get to see Legend of Heroes 3, it's probably the regular version, not this weird Hudson version. So, that'd be cool to play. Alright guys, I'm gonna play you out. Have a good day, and I'll be back tomorrow. And well, the stream will be back in a little bit, but we're not gonna be playing Japanese games. We're playing Stalker. I'm playing Stalker. We'll be back in like half an hour to an hour, and this game itself will be back tomorrow. Have a good day. And nice to see ya. Welcome, welcome. This should be nice. What goes along with this? So far, everybody made fun of him for crying when he was younger, right? So far, everybody's made fun of him for crying when he was younger. That's the whole theme so far. I think the writing's okay in this so far. I've laughed a couple times, right? I don't know if I made you guys laugh with the translation or not, but I laughed a couple times. Nice. Alright. I think this is one of my favorite songs of all time, so listen to this. Later, guys. Back tomorrow with more. And, of course, Carl will be back in a little bit. So, have a good day, guys. Have a good day.
Rollo May, the distinguished psychiatrist, wrote a wonderful
But that one was too crazy.
Man's Search for Himself. And in this book he says, the opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it is conformity.
So why isn't the visualizer working? Oh, I know why, because I switched the thing.
In our society is not cowardice, it is conformity. And there you have the trouble today. Conformity. People acting like everyone else. Without knowing why, without knowing where they're going. Now think of it. In America right now, there are over 14 million people 65 years of age and over. And about 13 million of these 14 million are broke. They're dependent on someone else for life's necessities. Now, we learn to read by the time we're 7. We learn to make a living by the time we're 25. And yet, by the time we're 65, we haven't learned how to become financially independent in the richest land that has ever been known. Why? We conform. We conform. We conform. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice. It is conformity. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice. It is conformity. And the trouble is that we're acting like the wrong percentage group, the 95% who don't succeed. Now, why do these people conform? Well, they don't know, really. These people believe that their lives are shaped by circumstances, by things that happen to them, by exterior forces. They're outer-directed people. A survey was made one time that covered a lot of men, working men, and these men were asked this question. Why do you work? Why do you get up in the morning? 19 out of 20 had no idea. If you ask them, they'll say everyone goes to work in the morning. And that's the reason they do it. Because everyone else is doing it. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice. It is conformity. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice. It is conformity.
Is this what they did to you? Is this how they tried to break you till they got what they were after? In your heads must still be the remnant of a brain. In your hearts must still be the desire to be a human being again.
Why? We conform. We conform. We conform. 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 Why? We conform. We conform. We conform.